Hi guys, and a warm and loving welcome here on the Violet Light channel. I hope that you guys have all been doing very well. Guys, I also just want to mention thank you so much for stopping by and for sharing your energy over here. You are greatly valued and I really appreciate your energy. So thank you everyone. Okay guys, so it is time to receive messages or guidance from spirit. So, this is messages and guidance about this week, but this is a timeless reading, and everything works on divine timing. So, whenever you find this video, this message is meant for you. Okay, guys, so there are three piles for you to choose from. We have pile number one over here with the red jasper crystal. Okay, and then for pile number two over here, we have the rose gold stumble. And for pile number three over here, we have the orange carnelian crystal. Okay, guys, so just take a moment, connect to your intuition, to that inner power, that inner knowing, that all knowing energy that's so connected, that's so powerful, and just feel where your energy feels drawn towards. Perhaps you are drawn to a crystal, maybe it's a card, or maybe it's just a pulling to a certain pile. Know that if you are pulled to a specific pile, that there are messages in that pile for you. Remember, these are collective readings, so take whatever resonates and let the rest go. If you are drawn to more than one pile, then it means that there are messages in those pile. But again, only take what's meant for you. I will go ahead and start with pile number one. Hi guys, welcome everybody that chose pile number one over here with the red jasper crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, guys, so first of all, let's start with the first part of your reading. So I would like to focus over here about this energy that might be coming up for you guys. So first of all, over here we have the King of Water. We have the caution energy over here, all the red. And then we also have this energy over here with choose peace with Paramansa Yogananda. I'm sorry if I am pronouncing that wrong. Okay, guys, so first of all, let's just get that out of the way, like I have mentioned before. So, guys, within this upcoming few weeks, or maybe, right now, or very recently, there might have been some kind of incident happening, or some incident that might, occur of a lot of emotions happening. So this is a collective reading. So, everybody's emotions will come in different ways. So this can be that maybe literally within yourself, maybe you just feel a little bit out of balance with your emotions. Maybe you feel a little bit, just a little bit irritated or just emotional or whatever the case might be. But there can also be an energy that for many of you, maybe it can be another person that is just kind of being very overwhelming on an emotional way. They can, even be very manipulative or maybe even very narcissistic or just like, whatever the case might be. But there is a lot of emotions that is coming up. This can also be deep inner emotions of certain things that needs healing. So whatever the case might be, just be aware that there can be something that might stir up emotions. And like I've mentioned before, this can mean different things for different people depending on what it is that you are dealing with. So there is different advice coming. If you are currently dealing with a certain person that just feels that they are pushing your buttons, just be very aware of their energy. And if you need to, seek advice, seek guidance, do that. But there is also a guidance to not let this person drag you down with their energy and with their emotions. It's very important for you to focus on your own inner peace. So if there is somebody pressing your buttons, be aware, set your boundaries, don't let them enter your boundaries, and try to just find inner peace for yourself. This is also about your energy. Are you maybe a person that is affecting others emotionally? Be aware of your own emotions, of your own feelings. Be aware of, the energy that you are projecting out onto others, and choose peace in all situations. There's also that energy that maybe if within your own being, if there's certain emotions that's coming up for you, maybe you feel overwhelmed, maybe you feel irritated, maybe there's just a lot coming up. You just don't feel emotionally very stable. Your emotions feels very unbalanced. You feel that you don't love yourself. Just a lot going in within yourself as well. There is also that energy where spirit is telling you now is a time to really focus on your emotional balance, on your emotional well-being. And a very strong message that is coming forth for you guys with there is emotional energy and emotional stability that might be needed within these next few days, or right now, maybe even when you are viewing this video, is really that energy of grounding is coming up for you guys, and balancing. And also yoga is coming up very strongly, and also that energy of meditation. So this is really about going within, going within. Yes, sometimes it is difficult going within, but this is really about that inner energy and connecting with your inner worlds, with your inner emotions. This is going to bring you the healing that you need. So whatever you are dealing with this week, whether it is an energy of somebody with on the outside, whether it is your own energies you are dealing with, a circumstance, whatever it is, the guidance from spirit is really to connect to your inner world, to connect to that inner wisdom, that inner knowing. There's a lot of energies going in within yourself, and if we connect to those inner worlds, it can help us a lot to know what the next step is, to help us to bring the healing that's needed, whatever the case might be. So really connect to your inner worlds, connect to those emotions, feel those emotions, release them if they need to be released in a healthy way, of course, as well. So it is that energy of connecting to the inner worlds and releasing what needs to be released. And as well, to go within and to create your own inner peace and your own inner well-being, and to also be cautious about where you direct your energy, like I have noticed before. So there is that need for going within and connecting with those inner worlds, and to see what is coming up as well. Also connect to your intuition. If there is guidance coming from your intuition, really connect with that. Be honest, be open to the energy that's coming. And like I've mentioned before, there is that energy of yoga, meditation, and balance and grounding coming up for you guys. And also that energy of balancing the chakras. I would really suggest that you guys take some time and go and work on every single chakra. Really find that balance, make that time for yourself, and also really focus on your grounding energy. And interestingly enough, we have this red coming up over here, and the red is also connected to the root chakra. And you guys also have the red jasper crystal, which again is that energy that works on the root chakra, which is connected to our grounding energy. Very often, if we ground our energies, it will also help us to find emotional balance and to just be more present within the inner body. So if you can do yoga, please go and do yoga. It will help you to be present in your body. Please meditate and focus on your chakras. This will really greatly assist you, especially on your root chakra and on your earth chakra. Okay, guys, so that out of the way, I also just want to mention again, don't let anybody upset your vibration or your inner peace. This is also a message strongly coming forth for somebody that is tuning into this message today. Okay, guys, so let's get into the rest of your cards. So before we get into some of the cards, I also just want to focus on the animal that is coming up for you guys. We have the cat wisdom, magical, independence, and mysterious. Okay, guys, so this is a beautiful energy, but again, this is that energy related to that inner world. So again, this is just that indication from spirit to go within and see what mysteries and what emotions, what is going on within yourself. You might discover a very deep energy about yourself, but cats are so wise and so connected. And there's a lot of spiritual energy, a lot of wisdom, a lot of intuition that you are able to connect to that energy right now. So definitely step into that inner world, connect to your intuition. This world, you have the answers. Everything you need is within you. And also see, what does a cat represent to you? There's so much mystical, magical energies about cats. They are revered in many cultures. And just think about the ancient energy of Egypt, that Lyran energy. There's just so much about cats and the wisdom and the mysteries about them. So also delve into that energy and feel, what does a cat represent to you? Why is a cat showing up? What energy does a cat want to give to you? So sit with that energy, meditate with that energy. It is a time to go deep and to go within as well. Then we also have these cards over here. We have Sage, and it says, be devoted and committed. Okay, guys, so as well with this energy of Sage, see over here, this person is writing down things. So I just needed to say that as well. For some of you, you literally need to make some kind of plans to achieve something, to write it down, make full on plans. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but overall, what Spirit is telling you is that if there's something that you want to achieve in your life, you need to go ahead and work for it. You need to go ahead and plan. How am I going to achieve that? And you need to be committed. This is about that commitment. What is it that I want to achieve in life? How am I going to go about achieving it? And be committed. If you are all over the place and you're not committed, you're not going to achieve the energy that you want. So remember, the Sage energy, be committed to that which you want to create within your life, and be devoted. Do it for you. I also just want to mention again, when we see a Sage, look at this person. This is that very wise person. So again, it is that energy of tuning into that inner wisdom and going within and making time for yourself. This is a time for you, a time where you need to spend time alone for your healing this week. Okay, and connect to that sage wisdom within you and think about what it is that you want to create, and then go ahead and create it. We have so many positive energies coming up for you guys as well. We have this energy of spring. See your seeds grow. So again, this is that energy. What do you want to create in life? Go ahead, be devoted, put in the energy, and see your seeds grow with this energy. This is really that spring energy, that time where there is so much fertility around you, that fertility to create something new, something wonderful, something great for yourself. So really, Spirit is telling you now is a time to put in new energies and to create something wonderful for yourself. Be devoted and committed, because you will see success. For many of you, you will see success within the next coming spring. But of course, this is all in divine timing, and it can be happening now. So just know that Spirit is granting you with wonderful blessings. So put in that energy, do the work, be committed, be devoted, and visualize yourself doing well. This is about visualizing, I am doing well. Believe in yourself and visualize your success as well. For your last card, we have victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So guys, beautiful blessings coming in for you guys. Let me just get some letters for you guys as well. Some letters or numbers, whatever wants to come up for you guys. So let's just see over there. Let me get some more. Okay guys, so we have an I over here. I. We have a U. We have a K. We have an O. We have an F. We have a number 9. So maybe completion of a certain cycle and stepping into something new. We have a T. And for your last one, we have an E. Okay, guys, so you are welcome to play around and to make some words. Let me just see over here if I can make some. We have fet, feto, we have you. Oh, I'm seeing a bad word over here as well. We have cot, we have feto, koi, koe it. Okay, guys, you are welcome to make some words. I am not very good with that. Thank you so much, guys. If you enjoyed this reading, please remember to like and subscribe. Hi, guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 2 with the rose quartz crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, guys, so before we start, I just want to get some letters for you guys. Let's just start over here. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see over here. So first of all, you guys have a number 5. So 5 also represents that energy of change. You have a K, an E, a Z. We have an X. We have an A. We have an O. We have an N. We have a U. And we also have an S. Okay, guys, so first of all, I'm seeing a very passionate word over here. I also see the word no, Noah, Kes, Nos, nose, Zek, Zeka. Okay, guys, so you are welcome to make some words over here. Okay, and I will go ahead and start with your reading. Okay, guys, so let's start over here with the chakra card. So you guys got the chakra card. Very interesting. You have the love card over here. And then I also want to go to your animal card over here, which is the flamingo wisdom. And it says heart healer, cooperation, and balance. Okay, guys, so with these cards over here coming up, I do want to mention that for some of you, there can be an energy where maybe you feel a little bit out of balance, So out of balance can mean many, many different things. This can literally be maybe within your own inner self. You feel a little bit, disconnected. You feel a little bit, out of balance. We do have that energy coming up for some of you. For some of you, it's also that energy of maybe not feeling very good about yourself. Maybe you feel, not that loving energy towards yourself. Whatever the case might be, remember that these energies can be about yourself, but this can also be reflected maybe within your own relationship, with your partner, with a friend, whatever it is, maybe, just like disconnected energy, maybe that lack of self-love, of feeling, that connection, that love energy, and that need of balance. It is that energy of just feeling out of balance. So this is nothing serious. This is just that energy where spirit is telling you that if this energy does arise, it will be a very good idea for you to focus on your own energy and your own healing. Make time for yourself. Make time to love yourself. So literally go and sit, balance your chakras, and focus on your heart energy, that heart healing. We have the flamingo energy here, which is really about that balance and about that heart healing and about that self love. Make time for yourself to give yourself self love. We have the energy of the rose quartz over here, which is also that healer, that heart healer, that self love energy. So, for many of you that have chosen pile number 2, there is some kind of emotional healing that you need to tune into. It can be about partnership, but it does not have to be. But this is about making time for yourself to balance your own energies and making time for yourself to go within and to work with the heart energy, to release all those old hurts, that old pain, and to find balance within your chakra system and to find that inner love. Work on your heart chakra. We also have the energy over here, which says, take care of your needs. So this is also that energy where spirit is telling you now is a time to focus on you, to focus on your own healing, to focus on your own heart, to heal your heart, and to love yourself, to value yourself, to make time for you. For many of you, you've been focusing so much on other people or on other things, and you have not made time to heal yourself. So spirit is telling you, make that time to focus on you and to bring healing into your life. Okay, guys, your messages are very straightforward today. We also have for your next three cards, I will read them together. We have Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So the angels are there. They want to help you. They want to guide you, you know. Um, be open to those beautiful blessings that's coming in from spirit. We also have over here with lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Guys, look at these two beautiful cards. They are telling you that so much beautiful energy is coming in. You need to open yourself up because the universe wants to bless you, but you also need to have that energy where you love yourself enough to know that you are worthy of these blessings coming in. Very often the universe wants to bless us, but we are not opening ourselves up. We ask, oh spirit, bless us with XYZ, but then we don't feel that we are worthy of XYZ, and that is why we block it. So be open, open your arms up, love yourself enough to receive these blessings coming from spirit. For your last card, we have you can do it with the mighty Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is assisting you and guiding you and helping you right now. We can see the angels wants to bless you, but you need to love yourself enough to allow these blessings in. So guys, a lot of abundance and love and light upon you guys. Open yourself up. We can see a lot of growth. Allow yourself to grow. With this lady, this is also about money coming in if you allow this energy to come into your life. So blessings upon you guys. Thank you so much, guys. If you enjoyed this reading, please remember to like and subscribe as well. Thank you so much, guys. Keep well. Namaste. Hi, guys, and welcome to everyone that chose pile number 3 with the carnelian crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, guys, so your message is fairly, straightforward. A beautiful message for you guys. So let's get into your message. So first of all, let's start over here with the snake energy, and it says shed old skin. So, this is really spirit telling you that you are now in a phase in your life where you are letting go of old energies. You are closing a chapter within your life. So, if there's still anything that you are holding on to within the past that you feel is no longer serving you, let that energy go. But the overall energy is we are now in that energy of letting all the old energies go so that we can step into this new chapter of our lives. And spirit is telling you, that within this new chapter of your life, you will feel so much more in balance with life. This is that energy of our emotions really finding divine balance. We also have over here this energy of the Queen of Water, and there all the cards go. Okay, guys, so this is really about that energy of connecting to that deep inner world, connecting to that emotional world, connecting to that divine spiritual energy and inner wisdom that is within us. So, guys, this is really a time where spirit is telling you to really go within, because you have everything that you need within you. There is so much wisdom, so much gentleness within you, and you have so much intuition and psychic energies within you, and so much mystical magical energies. And spirit is telling you to get within your own being and focus on that energy and letting your mystical, magical, intuitive, psychic energies, that spiritual energies within you, let that guide you within the next chapter of your life. We have this energy of cat wisdom over here, magical, independent, and mysterious. So, with this energy coming up over here, Spirit is telling you to really connect to your spiritual side, to really connect to that mystical, magical side that you have within you. That this is also that energy of finding that emotional maturity, that energy where you feel so balanced on an emotional level. We also have the carnelian energy over here, which is also that energy of, emotional balance, that emotional vitality. So this is a time where you are entering a lot of mystical, magical, spiritual energies, where you are going to learn a lot about your spiritual side, and you're also going to feel so emotionally balanced. For many of you, you also have that ability to heal others, to maybe, give emotional guidance, to give spiritual guidance. There is also that energy. So if any of you feel like stepping into a healer role or helping people with emotional well-being, whatever the case might be, that nurturing energy, if you want to do that energy, you can step into that. Or maybe you want to work with some psychic energy, some spiritual energy. Spirit is telling you that this can happen in the new phase of your life. So definitely the new phase in your life, this new chapter in your life, is going to bring that spiritual energy in whichever way you resonate with it. Maybe you are going to connect to that side of yourself. Maybe you are going to, use that in your daily life, whatever the case might be. But there is that energy of connecting deep to that spiritual energy and feeling that energy deep within your being as well. We have Father Sky, and it says trust in the unknown. So again, it is that energy that sometimes we don't know what is going on behind the scenes, but we need to step into that energy of trusting, because there is something happening behind the scenes that we can't see, and Spirit is telling you to just trust. Maybe you can't see everything that's going on, but something is going on and it is for your best. So just be in that energy of trusting the universe and keep believing that something wonderful and magical is about to enter your life. We also have over here the twin flame energy with Angus, and look at the beautiful swan energy over here. Okay, guys, so if any of you have been manifesting divine love, a divine twin flame, this is just a beautiful energy from Spirit telling you that you are sending out the energy, and there is, something positive coming from that. But this is also about self-love and, accepting the self and going within and loving that self more. So take that energy however it resonates. But this is a beautiful message for any of you that has been wanting to manifest love within our life, within your life. This is also Spirit telling you and confirming that, this is manifesting in your life. What you need to do within this energy is to listen to your intuition. The guidance that you need is within you. So if you are wondering when this twin flame is coming in, know that, whatever guidance you need is within you, and you know what to do. Everything that you need is within you. This is really about tapping into that inner power, that inner wisdom, and creating what it is that you want to create. You have all the magic around you. For your last card, we have Assure, and it says, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Guys, as I'm saying this, I'm getting this overwhelming, beautiful, loving energy in my heart chakra. This is such a beautiful love. Sorry, I just needed to mention that. So definitely beautiful, loving energies coming in for you guys, whether it is self-love, romantic love. There is that energy coming in. It was such a beautiful feeling. But okay, guys, with this energy, your desired outcome will occur. So we can see again, trust in the unknown. There is something happening behind the scenes that we are unable to see. All that you need to do is just know that something is coming in. Okay, guys. So this is actually a beautiful energy, again, of spirit telling you that they are working behind the scenes to bring something beautiful into your life. But what you need to do is really focus on that inner wisdom and that inner guidance and listen to the messages that is coming through from spirit. You have a strong connection to spiritual energies, to your intuition. So listen to whatever comes up in your intuition, and also be aware of your emotions. This is a time to really be aware of what you are feeling and let your inner worlds guide your next step. So, the overall message from spirit is to have faith and to listen to your inner guidance, connect to those deep inner worlds and that inner magic. Okay, guys. Oh, and let me get some letters for you guys over here. Let's see what's coming up. So we have N, we have Q, we have number 5. Number 5 came up for pile number 2 as well. So this is that change energy. We are shedding the old skin and stepping into new energy. We have O, we have L, we have V, we have T, we have H, we have E, and we have you. I think you came out for all the piles. Okay, guys, so you are welcome to make some words over there. I see hen. I see let. I'm not very good with this, but you guys are welcome to do that. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. This is all I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, please remember to give a like, and you are welcome to subscribe. Thank you so much. Love and light. Namaste.